Oula, oula. Daedalic, hein, les créateurs de la série Deponia et d'autres jeux du même type. On va donc continuer. Donc mon truc là c'était... Donc là ils ont mal traduit, hein. C'est pas place du marché A, c'est du place du marché. Vers la boutique d'armes, l'atelier de doc, en haut. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ici par contre? Œuf dans la cheminée. Est-ce que j'ai quelque chose peut-être pour l'enlever, le œuf dans la cheminée? Non, pas du tout. On est sur la place du marché et vers le port. On va aller vers le port parce que lui, il m'intrigue. Parce que chaque fois il vient, il faudrait trouver un moyen de le déplacer. Ah, il y a un nid là.
What an ugly mess. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Vers les docks. Pot d'hameçon. Ici, souvenez-vous, on avait la boutique de gadgets qui nous servait un truc. On servait plein de trucs. On va aller voir dans le bateau de notre cher Bozo. Ce qui peut... Ah, il est peut-être dedans aussi. Ah non, il est pas rentré. Qu'est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un truc à récupérer? Il n'y a rien à récupérer. Tic 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 tic. Il n'y a pas un truc à prendre ici dans le coin? Non, il y a la carte. Soda pas.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
J'ai pas un... J'ai pas une canne à pêche, moi?
I've got almost all the components.
Ok, il faut peut-être que je trouve un moyen de bricoler une canne à pêche. Peut-être m'aider à trouver quelque chose. On va retourner dans la boutique. Il faudrait peut-être que je récupère le dragon doré d'invisibilité, mais il faut que je trouve le moyen de...
Playing
Automatique.
the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh, the lotto mat doesn't seem to understand my system. The top prize is some fully functional torpedo equipment. Oh boy, just what I've always wanted.
Déchiqueteuse. Peut-être que j'arrive à mettre un truc dans la déchiqueteuse. Peut-être il y a un truc à mettre dans la déchiqueteuse. Peut-être ça. Peut-être du sel.
I would really like to try out this, but not with my own stuff. What a pity things automatically belong to me. But that's the law.
Ah, peut-être j'ai une idée. J'ai une idée. On va mettre les chapeaux à jus dedans.
I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items.
Rats? Then why is the shredder even here?
Redresseur de banane. Je me demande bien à quoi ça peut servir. C'est pas des boutons, ça, il n'y a que la déchiqueteuse. Les chaussettes anti-gravité, les lunettes de soleil indestructibles de l'obscurité éternelle. Très bien, bon.
All right.
Ah oui, on doit déposer, j'allais oublier, donc il faut que je trouve. Ah, il y a un œuf là. J'avais pas vu qu'il y en avait un.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in my room.
Comment ça, il... Peut-être dans le seau alors? Tu les buvais dans le seau? Donc on doit taper dans le pare-choc, mais quand on tape dans le pare-choc, il s'en va. Peut-être un moyen de... Donc voilà, il s'en va, il...
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino! Oh yeah! These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down.
Ok, donc qu'est-ce qui peut me permettre de l'attacher? Peut-être il faut l'attacher sur quelque chose.
music stand. Uh-oh, that spells trouble.
Est-ce que je peux monter sur le bateau? Je peux même pas monter dessus. Ok, je trouve un moyen de l'empêcher de passer. Ici, il n'y a pas un truc qui me peut me permettre d'aller ici. Non, ici, je peux pas y aller. Ici, il faut que je trouve un moyen. Valve du tuyau.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
Ok, ici il n'y a pas grand chose à part lancer la suite. Place du marché. Vers le port. Allez voir à Bellevue. Ah mais c'est vrai, on te fait parler à quelqu'un là.
Who uses a spade to rake? Oh, look, children, it's Hoedown the garden gnome.
Ok, bon.
Who uses a spade to rake? Oh, look, children, it's Hoedown.
On peut lui parler au moins?
Who uses a... Oh, look, it's
On peut pas lui parler.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Encore.
What an ugly mess. It must
Il y a encore un nid. Donc je pense que les nids vont servir à quelque chose.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm!
Ok, ça sert. Est-ce que j'ai pas un truc que je peux utiliser là? Non, il n'y a rien que je peux utiliser, donc il y a des... Il y a encore un œuf ici. Ça fait 3 œufs.
I've never seen such a snooty door sensor.
Ok, je dois avoir une odeur spéciale peut-être. Ok, il aime pas les médicaments. Les cacahuètes peut-être? Ah! C'était les cacahuètes. Ok, donc là on sait pas où c'est qu'on va. Donc on a découvert un nouveau truc, le râteau. Voilà, bien sûr il se le prend dans la tête.
Darn death trap. Darn death.
Alors si on clique dessus,
Ow!
il peut pas aller plus loin qu'ici. Ah, à chaque fois.
Ow!
Oh, le pauvre. Abri à oiseaux.
There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them.
Ok, donc bien sûr le pot de cacahuètes. On l'a eu, tiens. Ouais, il y a une maison là. Tiens, on va aller parler à le haut jardinier.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time.
D'accord. Bon, on va aller à la maison d'en bas. Ah, tiens, il y a des gens bien. Il y a des pains.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
D'accord. Donc on peut rien prendre. On va lui parler.
Knock knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm
m'appelle
Crane,
Rufus.
but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Can I borrow some of your things?
No, if you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, They Think There's Something Better.
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il a d'autre? Il a de l'eau.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
Ok. Le charbon, t'en as besoin?
Hey, if you're looking, I only have.
Ok. Donc il me laisse prendre rien du tout. Donc on va aller voir Seagull en dessus. Ah, c'est le capitaine.
Impressive digs.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Il dit
Not
n'importe
since
quoi.
my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Ok, donc là nous sommes face au papa de Rufus, qu'il a pas vu depuis longtemps, qu'il croyait être en Elysium, en fait il était planqué en plein Deponia.
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I
Eh oui.
thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old. Loser.
Il a changé son nom.
You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Eh oui.
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up
On va
to
lui
all
dire
this
tout ce qu'il y a
time?
à faire.
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Phew. Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting.
Il était occupé en train de côté.
I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No. You were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry. She's in a safe place. Down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives. If you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
Ok, apparemment il aime pas les... Il aime pas les ornithorynques. Pourtant c'est mignon les ornithorynques.
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Ok, un petit livre.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. This library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Donc on aura ça à prendre.
Huh. Yeah. See? Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? Pull on the book. Wow!
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre à prendre? Bocal de poisson rouge.
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Oh man. This is no luxury. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental...
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There.
Ok, il va reprendre notre truc. Pas de bouton à appuyer. Il y a des fleurs. Tiens, on va regarder les fleurs.
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
What? These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit
J'ai
more
besoin d'eau.
water.
Voilà.
I need water for the flowers. There.
Ah, donc il va récupérer une autre instruction. Ça fait 3. Il n'y a pas un canapé, un truc.
Pull on... Wow!
Trouver la porte secrète. L'aspirateur. On le prend. Une trappe. Filtre à poussière.
What's that? Is that a lint trap?
D'accord. Vers le nid de corbeau. Manche à air.
I could reach it easily, but as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to. Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy. I could reach it, but as long... This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut utiliser? L'aspirateur peut-être? Portatif? Aspirer?
I could reach,
Non.
but as long...
Ça marche pas. Peut-être mettre du sucre dedans?
The Flagomat only reacts. Handy.
Qu'aux cendres humaines. Très bien. Trouver des cendres humaines, peut-être.
The Flagomat only... And
Filtre à poussière.
Hey, just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of a handheld vacuum. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat.
On va essayer, ça marche peut-être.
Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat.
Il doit y avoir un autre moyen, il doit y avoir un autre truc. Ok, on a tout activé ici, je sens. Les fleurs, c'est bon. On va ressortir et on ira voir les... Il y a d'autres endroits à rentrer. Arbre, on va voir ce qu'il donne l'arbre.
Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny.
Péter un câble. Ah, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, ouais.
Oh. What happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
D'accord. Il nous a balancé. Ah, il a enlevé le râteau, mais il y a une pelle. On récupère la pelle.
I never touch stuff.
Comment on peut récupérer ces œufs? Avec la pelle peut-être?
I've got enough loose. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate...
Bac de terre, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire avec ça? Mettre ça, non. Pas du tout.
Terrific. Even more filth.
Ici on est rentré, ici on est rentré. On va aller voir ici ce qu'il y a. Ah, 3 points d'interrogation. Ah, on arrive. Chasseur d'ornithorynx. Ah, c'est peut-être lui qu'il faut. Ni d'ornithorynx. Ok, on lui parlait. Peut-être quelque chose.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything the tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked. I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by
Des nids non
unguarded
gardés.
nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh,
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee! What's the deal with this
Il y a un club
platypus?
d'ornithorynx.
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. How can I become a
On va lui
member of
redemander
the
parce que j'ai pas
Platypus
trop
Club again?
tout
It's
bien lu.
easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the
Il a
restaurant's
caché des...
fortune
à laisser
cookies.
dans les discours. quoi.
Really?
D'accord.
Which once again proves that luck is relative. What else can
On va
you
lui
tell me
poser
about
toutes les questions.
platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Ok. Donc là, nous avons des nids. Donc on va prendre un peu plus. Une sonnette.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away. Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom pavlex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes. Yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Ah, no problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the
D'accord.
takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask. Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kamcha. Koror, all natural.
Right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
Il va te demander à chaque fois.
I just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor pan Sussex patino muror patidama. La paridox tomentor.
Enslaved mortals. Right on. And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. And with a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Ok. Ok, donc là, il n'y a pas de petits machins offerts. Ok, on peut changer la forme. On peut en prendre 2. Comment on valide sur la sonnette?
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry. It's all my fault.
On va le rappeler.
Just a second.
On va le rappeler.
How can I help you?
I'd like to order
Non,
some
c'est
takeout.
pas ça que je voulais. On va reprendre.
Just a sec. How can I help you?
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town, all that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor sapinav. Mumble snumble grammar bombs.
Oh, you know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
Does your dinner menu
Qui propose
include
autre
anything
chose?
besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment.
He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nime polidor. Polox verito.
I see.
No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
I'd like to reserve a table for two.
For two? Just a moment.
I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasurmodiner confuginox. Liomon vademon in advance.
I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Nothing for me right now.
As you like.
I tried my best, old nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus forem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service.
Ok, donc là encore on a 9.
Never touch.
Il y a des œufs de partout dans ce truc. Donc là on va aller en haut. Je sais pas ce que ça sert d'aller en haut.
This crankshaft without a crank is what?
Pelle. Peut-être la pelle.
This crankshaft without a what?
L'antenne.
This crankshaft what?
Mémo bougie, mémo pain, mémo...
This crankshaft what?
Ok, ça sert à rien. Il faut les mettre dans les boîtes à lettres. Donc on va plutôt...
Friends? Oh, rats. I just passed out again. I didn't even get his answer.
Donc mémo au pain bougie. Donc il faut mettre ça dans les... Est-ce qu'il faut que je mette la bougie là-dedans?
You can't build a functional bird. I've really tried.
Ça marche pas sur lui. Alors il veut pas ramasser les œufs. Peut-être au gourde de livre. Peut-être servir à quelque chose.
What will it take to get you to shut up? I'll give you everything I have.
You piccolo buffone, eh?
As soon as I look that up, there's gonna be trouble.
Peut-être un coup de pelle.
Do you also have a
Singa for d'ambiente romantico. La 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 la.
No, I mean real work.
You, Mino, come autore di videogiochi?
I give up.
On va aller vers les docks. Le World Pêcheur, il me donne peut-être des trucs là, c'est les mémos qu'il faut.
What's that supposed to be? What do you think? It's proof that I really am a fisherman.
That doesn't even prove you're human. Randomly pulling stuff out of the trash. Rats and wombats can do that. You want to prove to me that you're a fisherman? Then show me something you've caught. Otherwise, shoot.
am very sorry. We accept only...
Would it have to be my own?
That is what it says in the shop.
Ah, darn it.
Ok, il faut les porter à qui ces machins? Je vois qu'il a du pain. Je vais lui demander...
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need bread. Damn!
He needs bread.
I read that.
And you have bread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go ahead and take it if you want it.
You can bet on it.
Ok, on prend le pain. Il a de l'eau. On va prendre de l'eau. Il a une bougie. On va lui prendre la bougie aussi.
I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need water. Go ahead and take it if you want it. Go on. Help yourself.
Prends l'eau. Et la dernière, la bougie. La gibou, la bougie.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need candles. So, the candle too. Go on, it's yours.
Prends la bougie. Il reste le charbon. Il va me dire non.
Hey, if you're looking, I only.
Ah, il y a l'urne aussi.
And
The ashes of my poor mother. I keep them as a reminder.
what is a pot of ashes supposed to remind you of?
Not to feed fire platypus's dry kibble, for example.
Oh.
Retourner chez le papa.
Look, Dad.
Heavens, boy. Did you pocket someone else's property again? Haven't we discussed your kleptomania problem in depth? You put that back right now, young man. Right now.
Sur la fleur.
That'll be the day. Look, Dad.
Heavens, did you pocket? Haven't we discussed? You put that back right now, young man. Right now.
Ok, donc ça va me servir, ça, Lupin.
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Oh.
Ah d'accord, donc on récupère les objets pour nous. Par contre, il faudrait que j'arrive à récupérer de la cendre.
Hey, hands off the tree.
Ah, il va me retaper.
Oh.
Donc là, qu'est-ce que je peux de quoi je peux me servir? De l'eau, mettre dans le seau.
That doesn't need to be If I take it out of its packaging, it will lose half its value.
Pas faux.
Why don't like kind or rat?
Faut peut-être lui reparler. On va lui reparler.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do?
The platypus. I don't feel. Just promise.
Too late. I already... I haven't told...
What else?
I'll tell you,
Son, in the mean...
Ok.
Don't go away.
Forget that. Not even an.
Ok, ok. Bon, on va sortir. Le poète, on peut pas récupérer plus de choses. Tas de terre, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire avec le tas de terre? La bougie. Faire le port, on va...
Excuse me?
You again?
I would really
Don't be ridiculous. Could you possibly...
What was that you want? Shave Donna's cat?
No, no, no. I told you that'd be extremely dangerous.
Haha! And stupid. What was that you wanted me to do to prove I'm reckless enough? Shave Donna's...
No, no, no. I told you not to shave Donna's cat. That'd be extremely dangerous and stupid.
Haha! And stupid is my, Don't try to stop me. I certainly...
No, you're not.
I'll soon...
Ah, beat it.
I would really...
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'll soon be...
Ah,
I'll get...
whatever.
I better not... After all, he might end up taking all my perfectly honestly...
Ok, de l'eau.
I better not... After all, he might...
Ok.
Locked. Hi.
Ah, you again. Are you finally gonna order something now?
Go on.
Platypus Pataka is a lethal contest.
Platypus Pataka. Sounds exciting. Too bad I probably won't find a worthy opponent here.
I'd volunteer, you know, but I can't possibly beat a woman.
That's right. You cannot possibly beat me.
No, I mean, I would really hate to hurt you.
When I'm conscious.
Exactly. What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers. A special thrill. I recommend watching the... However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers...
See you later.
Come back when...
You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat.
Voilà, on a allumé la bougie. Mais où est-ce qu'il faut la mettre?
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword.
Ok. Donc lui... On va peut-être mettre le feu. Si on met le feu.
All I need for the infamous Rufus crash test is my feet, a little momentum, and a healthy dose of blind vandalism.
Ok. Coup de pelle peut-être?
All I need and a...
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido ganzo cretino!
Oh yeah. Somehow it's just no fun if nobody's there to get upset about it.
Ok, comment... Parce que là ça le fait ça le fait barrer.
These foreign models, something's always... A music... Uh-oh, that spelled...
Sans le roussi. Peut-être le... Faut le feu au plus vite.
It's hard to believe, but he really sings from sheet music.
Non. Mettre de l'eau dessus.
It's hard to believe, but he...
Pour qu'il arrête de chanter. C'est pour ça. Aspirateur portatif.
It's hard to believe, but he...
L'atelier du doc. Plage du marché. C'est que je voulais. Ah oui, retourner vers le port. Non, pas pas lui. Belle vue. En fait, ici, il faut que j'aille au port. Et que j'aille vers les docks. Peut-être il y a un de ces trucs qui va me servir à quelque chose pour aspirateur portatif.
No, it's already perfect. At least, I assume so.
Ok, mettre le feu peut-être.
No, it's at least. I would read, but not with. What about that's the law? I don't need any. All I need, and my. No, it's at least. This device, which is already useful.
Ok, qu'est-ce que je pourrais me servir? De l'eau peut-être sur le robot.
I am very. We accept.
What?
That is what it's.
That already has a. You know, I should. My things, but it's not like I'm expecting. That already. You know, I should.
Je vois pas du tout du sucre dans l'eau.
There's no need to. I want to prepare a brain or whatever it is that you need. That already. You know, I should think about it.
Bougie allumée.
I am very. We. That is what.
Don't.
Excuse me, but I would like to point out to you that the modification.
Ok.
It's about time.
Dragon d'invisibilité, d'accord. Bon. L'air qu'à rien. Ah, peut-être l'appel sur le machin. On va essayer l'appel sur le générateur.
This isn't a trash burning engine.
Sur le nid alors.
I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer.
Ok, place du marché.
I'd like to return these drugs.
May I touch? No, that isn't from me, even if it obviously does contain a lot of psychoactive substances.
Ah, on peut peut-être lui rendre des médicaments.
I'd like to return these drugs.
May I touch? Did these come from my trash bin? Didn't you see the biohazard warning signs?
I saw them, but I couldn't remove them.
D'accord. On va lui donner la bougie.
Can I interest you in overpriced medical equipment?
May I touch? What's this? Do you drag this junk around with you all the time?
Of course not. My assistant does that.
Hello.
Se moque de lui en plus. Sucrier.
Can I interest you in...
May I... What's this? Do you drag this...
Of my assistant...
Hello.
Ok, on peut lui filer des trucs, mais... L'atelier des docks... Si, de dog plutôt. Fourneau. Ah, on peut peut-être mettre de la bougie dans le fourneau.
Rats! There's no coal.
Ah, il faut du charbon. Et comment on récupère le charbon? Beaucoup de pelles sur la caisse d'air-bar, ils vont peut-être partir.
I have no idea what airbag. They're always the first thing to break.
D'accord. Peut-être Pirelli?
I'm gonna have to brood on this idea.
This idea is a real pipe dream.
Ok, donc là il me faudrait le charbon en fait. On va retourner à Bellevue. Pelle dans le charbon.
Hey, I own.
Bouger dans le charbon.
Hey, I.
And
I keep
what?
Not.
oh,
Hey, the ash.
I thought you. And that doesn't look.
I said.
Why does everybody always?
Ok, donc là, ah, il y a un fil là.
That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing.
Oh yeah, good decision.
Du fil, je pense que ça pourrait servir à...
Hey, I only.
Allez, reparler.
Knock knock.
You again.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Donc, il a le fil qui peut me servir, le charbon et les urnes. Et c'est tout. Tout ce qu'il a. Fil qui pourrait me servir à pêcher. On va aspirer l'œuf. Hein. Donc on va aspirer l'œuf.
I never. My stuff is filthy. I don't need.
Peut-être planter une bougie.
My stuff is. I don't need. My stuff is. I don't need.
Filtre à poussière. On peut rien faire avec le filtre à poussière. Aspirateur peut-être.
I could reach it, but as
La pelle.
I could reach it, but as long. My things are but it's not like I'm expecting vis. It should be possible. A rake. Why should I with so much?
Rouler du pain avec
I
une
can
bougie.
barbecue late on the glowing. Hey, I should. The idea was already late. The idea was.
Ok, donc là, on peut rien faire.
Hey, Dad.
What is can't you see?
Don't go away.
Forget that. Not even an.
could have gone to Elysium. Instead, he's hanging around here with his trash piano and his trash garden and his trash servants.
Ok, ensuite donc...
There's still weed.
Ok, donc là je suis un peu perdu. Abri à oiseaux. Ah, ça peut peut-être mettre du pain dans l'abri à oiseaux. Apparemment il a l'air d'y aller.
That'll be the day. Look, Dad!
Heavens, boy. Did you pocket? Haven't we discussed your kleptomania problem and you put that back right now?
Ok, on a mis du pain ici, le filtre à poussière. Comment on peut le récupérer? En mettant le feu peut-être. Non. Bon. On a mis du truc dans le nid à oiseaux, mais je sais pas trop à quoi ça sert. On va aller vers la vieille ville. Par contre, on n'a pas d'argent, mais est-ce qu'on peut peut-être prendre un menu? Eh oui, un menu sans rien, juste avec des trucs offerts en fait.
Just a second. How can I help you?
I'd like to order...
Very well.
Hop, petit énervement. Ok, non. Ah, on va vire ça. D'accord. Si on prend ça, ça vire, ça fait comme ça. Ok, si je prends ça, grand, je peux le transformer en ça. Ah, je peux les virer. Eh oui, petit à petit on les vire. Et oui, on les change en bouteille. Ah, par contre, ça c'est gratos ça. Il n'y a rien dans le menu.
Is this your order?
Yes.
Well,
No, you're right. Sorry. The old lady go.
Ok, est-ce qu'on peut prendre que ça? croyais que c'était gratos les machins. Et non, ils sont pas gratos. Il faut que je trouve de l'argent.
Is this your... Yes. Well, no. You're sorry. It's all mine.
Ok, donc là je change les gobelets. Ah très bien, on arrive à 1,50 là maintenant. Pourquoi?
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right zero, Slotty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change.
Ah, on gagne les... Ah d'accord, on gagne les biscuits. Bon, on saura.
I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser.
Ok.
I'd like to order this
Unusual.
I've already solved this puzzle. I've already solved...
Just a second. How can I help you? As you like.
I tried my best, though. He just wouldn't.
No.
Yes.
Great service.
I've already solved.
Ok, donc... Ah, on peut en prendre un. D'accord, tant qu'on en a un.
Catch the big darn it.
Ok, là on en avait deux.
I'd like to order this
Unusual.
Ah d'accord, on peut recommander, d'accord, maintenant. Très bien. Très bien, bon, ça va. On va le faire jusqu'à qu'on ait
Who needs a
truc.
trial membership in the Platypus Club when he has health and friends? Darn it, another loser.
Ah, c'est toujours pas bon.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
Tant qu'on tombe pas sur le bon.
Luck is with the fisherman. Darn it, another loser.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
Help, I've fallen into the fortune. Darn it, another loser.
Secours, je suis tombé dans une machine.
I'd like to order the same
Unusual.
Ok. Bon.
Take a fortune cookie to the fish. Darn it, another.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
Combien de fois il va falloir le faire?
The greatest happiness is darn it.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
You catch the biggest fish. Darn it.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
I've already solved this puzzle.
Ok.
Who needs a trial membership in the Platypus Club when he has health? Darn it.
I'd like to order this
Unusual.
I've already solved this. Luck is with darn it.
I'd like to order
Unusual.
On va lui donner.
I may not have any cash on me, but I do have this très intéressant objet trouvé.
And you've got a platypus field guide. Maybe we could come up with a deal.
Sorry, not interested.
As much as I hate never hat.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will.
Help, I've fallen. Darn it.
Ok, ça a pas l'air de marcher comme ça.
I'd like to order the same again.
Unusual.
Why should I burn my own with so much? My things are actually, but why should I clean? Not like I'm expecting visitors in here. Why don't bars ever like cayenne or rat poison? There's no need to wash my. I want to prepare for whatever it is. I don't need any more equipment. I can rely completely.
On va essayer de le rouvrir, hein. On va peut-être tomber sur un bon.
Take a fortune cookie to the fisherman. You blockhead. Darn it, another loser.
Ah,
I'd like to order.
offre au pêcheur. On va aller l'offrir au pêcheur. On part en haut. L'appel peut-être. Ah non, on a déjà essayé l'appel. Aspirateur portatif.
This crank.
Non. On va ressortir. Et vers le port. Vers les docks. On va l'offrir au pêcheur.
What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh so terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What?
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
D'accord. Ouais, non, faut écouter le jeu des fois.
I don't want that. That's really nothing like my.
D'accord. Donc on va retourner. À Bellevue. Vers la vieille ville. J'ai ma carte d'identité de membre.
I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
D'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous propose?
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course. I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work.
Ok, donc il y en a un, on le récupère grâce à de l'air. Le trait du feu. Engeance d'ornithorynx terrestre. Épuisette. Volant. Terrestre. Magma. Aquatique. Très bien. Donc là il y a un œuf. Comment on récupère cet œuf?
Well. Hey, stop right there. I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these 2 rocks and the meerkat trap over there could help.
Ok, là c'est un mini-jeu. D'accord, il vient là. Ah, j'ai chopé. J'ai pas fait exprès. Ok, on a récupéré un œuf d'ornithorynx terrestre, Donc ça y est, ça avance. Donc là, le pain, je sais pas pourquoi je l'ai mis là, mais ça doit servir peut-être pour plus tard. On verra ça bientôt. Donc là, les œufs, je sais où ils sont. Bon, il y en a un que je peux pas le récupérer parce que il me faut une manivelle. Là, on va récupérer celui-là. Donc ça doit être l'aquatique.
According to the field guide, this is a water platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing.
Ok. Donc celui-là, il est très facile. On va aller... Souvenez-vous, il y en avait un ici dans la cheminée.
According to the field guide, this
Donc on en a
is a
3.
fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. Oh crap.
Ah, on peut pas le sortir. Peut-être avec la pelle. Ou alors avec la bougie.
According to the field guide, I bet I could find a much easier way, but I'd better not take the risk. It says there is only one of this kind per generation.
La pelle.
According to the field, I bet, but it says there is.
Peut-être allumer la cheminée.
According to the, I bet I could, but it says. According to the field guide, cool. That's.
Donc la cheminée, elle est où? Elle a l'air d'être ici. Saut de peinture.
White. The wet blank.
Une antenne sur les électrodes peut-être.
A little more power.
Don't play around if you want.
Grumble, grumble.
Une horloge.
Not necessary. It's time for another brilliant plus or minus 10 minutes.
D'accord. Ça sert pas à grand chose. Un congélateur là. On va peut-être mettre le terrestre dans le congélateur.
According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. All that's missing is the soil.
D'accord, il faut ramener de la terre là-dedans. Un tournevis. Oh, j'avais pas vu ça la dernière fois. On peut peut-être le prendre. Et voilà, tournevis, ça va peut-être me servir à ouvrir le truc. Donc, le dock, il n'y a plus rien. Donc ici, ça me servira ici. Tournevis. Peut-être le déloger. Coup de tournevis, tac. Ça va peut-être me servir à autre chose. Ah, faut pas oublier, faut toujours bien aller chercher dans le jeu.
According to the field guide, fire. I bet I could find a much easier way, but I'd better not take the risk. It says there is only one of them.
Donc là, ce tuyau. Attends, je vais quand même retourner derrière, c'est un tuyau bleu. Est-ce que c'est ce tuyau là? Donc si c'est ce tuyau là, doit être un truc par ici. Je vais aller parler au doc, c'est peut-être quelque chose.
Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
Did you repair the gondolier's airbag?
Yep, all taken care of. And the next replacement is already waiting on the pier in front of the shop. But I still have no idea how that could happen.
I bet there's a criminal genius behind this.
Looks more like random vandalism to me. But who am I to complain? If it weren't for random vandalism, I guess I could close my shop for good.
Yeah, long live the random vandals!
Ok, donc il faut empêcher les airbags d'arriver.
What went wrong? Looks like Gilligan actually palmed off.
Oh, what a scoundrel!
Gold's mind is now distributed over 3 cartridges. Each cartridge contains different...
Well, it's no big deal. If you know one side of her.
Not really. I'm working. Simply persuade. That is, all three. Use the remote to switch, but once you have convinced all three, send them to my lab.
So,
Every one of them.
I see. Just,
What? Each of the three goals represent, but the whole is more than the...
yeah, just like those critters breed like crazy if you don't want...
What? No. Let's just say we need all... I cannot put them back together without...
Hey, you don't have to tell me. I almost lost a finger once that way. He's horrid. Nice office.
Gee,
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently, but...
Yes, I know. The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the induction field of the magnetic... But what would you do if you had oscillation frequencies of 6 gigahertz?
Oh, yeah, I would, move the generator...
But with this kind of field intensity, wouldn't that be too... I would hate to accidentally create a new...
Yeah, well...
You know what we're talking about.
Of course I... And I still say...
Have you noticed anything?
Can I borrow some tools from you?
Go ahead. Help yourself. All I need to do now is make a few fine adjustments. For that, I just need a hammer and some chewing gum.
Yeah, sounds good. What's that funny apparatus in the lock next door?
Don't you mess with that, kid. It is part of an experiment designed to revive dead brain tissue by means of well-aimed electrical impulse.
Ok, il fait aussi de la chirurgie.
There are a few obnoxious side effects that so far I haven't been able to remedy.
What kind of side effects?
The electrical field is so strong that space will fold around the generator, and the resulting creases are really hard to iron out.
What's the freezer for?
That's where I keep the spare brains for my operations. And my lunchbox, of course, but right now it's empty.
Plenty of ice, no brains, and nothing to eat? Sounds like a fashion show to me. My office was... and bigger.
The one in your ex-girlfriend's house?
Yep, not only bigger, there were also more... blinking, and it also had more of those...
Light switches?
Precisely.
Quiet.
Ok, donc je peux lui emprunter des trucs. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres empruntés? Congélateur, c'est tout. Ouais, c'est tout. On va falloir trouver un moyen de sortir ce ornithorynx.
Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic... It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here.
Ok, donc on a lui, et donc ça c'est l'aquatique. Non, ça c'est le terrestre. On a le volant, on a l'aquatique, et il nous manque le volant et le magma. D'accord. Ah, faut peut-être mettre du charbon là-dedans et mettre le feu, et donc ça le fait sortir. Peut-être. Peut-être.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Go, go, Rufus! That always worked before. This crankshaft without a crank is missing something. What? Go, go, Rufus!
Non, il faut descendre. Il faut descendre. On va aller reparler.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I would.
Œuf d'ornithorynx. Ah, faut peut-être le mettre dans le lit.
According to the field guide, this is the butt an expert like me would have...
Ok, Ok, est-ce qu'on peut aspirer de la terre? Bac de terre.
My stuff is filthy enough. I don't need to drag it through.
Dans le seau?
That may be, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry.
Ah, dans le seau. Donc voilà, on a du seau de terre. Je trouve un moyen de récupérer ce machin pour peut-être faire une épuisette, comme il en montrait dans le truc. L'atelier du doc. Donc là on a de la terre. On va aller préparer l'œuf. Hein. En congélateur.
According to the field guide, now all that's missing. According to the field.
Voilà, on le met dans le seau.
So far, so good.
Et dans le congélateur.
Who do we have here? Gucci-goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty Platty. Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive.
Ok, donc on a un ornithorynque. Il va pas s'enfuir. Le aquatique. Tiens, comment on peut le faire éclore?
Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here.
Je sens que on va devoir le pêcher. Il nous faut un fil. Il nous faut une épuisette. Il faut plein de trucs. Donc lui, il faut du charbon, mais le charbon, on sait où il est. Non, pas par là. Je me suis trompé. Non. Place du marché, belle vue. Le poète... Cette antenne pourrait me servir à quoi? Peut-être le tournevis pour m'aider.
I could reach it easy but as long.
Je pense pas.
Hey,
I've got something for you.
No thanks. I have every...
Ok. Peut-être des médicaments?
You must know all about psychoactive substances.
No, I don't. Just because I'm a poet, it doesn't mean I take drugs. That is a stupid cliché.
Then forget I said anything. Except maybe that you should air the place out. It smells pretty heavily of stupid clichés in here. I've got something for you.
No, thanks.
Ok, de l'eau?
Please don't rub my... Just take...
Aspirateur?
Hey, hand...
Ok, on peut rien récupérer, il faut trouver un moyen de récupérer. Ah d'accord, il a dessiné une genre de... Ok, de ce qu'il avait besoin en fait. J'ai pas fait gaffe. Donc... Aspirateur portatif. Non, pas sur l'arbre.
Who looks so ferocious. But of course, it's Hoedown the Garden Gnome.
Le pauvre. On va retourner vers Bellevue par contre. Je me suis trompé. Je vais aller par là. Peut-être le tournevis va me servir. Pour la poignée de la manivelle.
This crankshaft without what? This crankshaft what? This crankshaft what? This crankshaft what? According to the field guide. Cool. That's just what my
Bon, comment on va faire pour récupérer le charbon?
My little Bobo is he desperately needs prescription medication. Which
May I touch? Oh dear, that really doesn't look good. I must immediately quarantine your Bobo and alert the Center for Disease Control.
That's out of the question. Bobo stays with me.
Vous voulez le piquer?
I have. He's prescribed yummy super drugs with cool side effects.
May I touch? Huh, that's not a prescription. It's not written in Braille. So how am I supposed to know which overpriced brand name placebo I'm supposed to fob off on you?
Ok. Oh, le sucre.
Can I interest you in overpriced medical equipment?
What's this? You drag this junk around.
Ok.
Hello.
Tournevis sur le générateur, peut-être ça va aider.
This isn't a trash burning engine. You. Wait a minute.
Boo boo boo! Get lost!
I would like.
That's good. That's very. What will it be?
So.
From the Free Pharmacy magazine. It's prominently displayed here.
No, it's not.
I suppose I took the last copy. Nothing to get with
Ok, ils sont dans les toilettes, c'est vrai.
See you later.
Not a fun.
May I bother you? You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
Please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
What are you rebelling
J'avais
against?
pas posé toutes les
Against
questions.
our repression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon.
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes me furious.
May I join you?
Impossible. Could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Ok, on a les clés. Donc on peut aller ouvrir la porte des toilettes. Donc on va aller enfin dans les toilettes. Mais on n'ira pas aujourd'hui. On va quand même les ouvrir, voir si on peut les ouvrir.
Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Ok. Morceau.
Strange. Covered with little... No wonder that... Well, actually, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh.
Sauf que... C'est pas dans les toilettes qu'il devait y avoir un truc.
No, never again. Never again.
Ok.
Hi.
Ah, are you
See you later.
Come back.
Excuse me?
Hmm? You again?
I would really...
Don't be ridiculous. Could you possibly have the...
I, sir...
I know you're...
What was that you... Shaved on...
No. That'd be
Haha. And Don't try to stop me. I'll soon be...
Ok. Bon.
I'll get back to you.
On a le papier. Morceau de papier toilette, on dirait qu'il y a du braille dessus. L'autre il va peut-être croire que c'est le coupon. Mais c'est pas grave, on s'en servira pour demain. C'est pas grave, on a avancé pour ce soir. Donc on va hop, enregistrer tout ça. On va enregistrer. Écraser bien sûr. Pareil pour celui-là. On enregistre 2 fois pour au cas où qu'il y ait un problème. Voilà. On va retourner au menu principal. Et voilà, bon, on a un petit peu avancé, on a un peu galéré, mais on a trouvé. Là, on a trouvé au niveau des ornithorynx, hein, donc il y a 4 types d'ornithorynx, hein, l'eau, la terre, le feu et l'air. Donc voilà, il y a les 4 ornithorynx. Ah ouais, ils sont magiques, les ornithorynx. Bon, je pense pas, mais bon, c'est rigolo, voilà. C'est des animaux un peu bizarres, c'est vrai, ils ont un bec de canard, des poils et puis une queue de castor un peu. Ils ont un peu une forme de... bizarre, mais ce sont des animaux très bien, et très mignons et très gentils. Donc, bon, ils mordent un peu s'ils sont à l'état sauvage, mais s'ils sont à l'état de captivité, ils sont aussi mignons que des animaux domestiques.